This is Paul Turner, the Immigration Barrister at Imperium Chambers. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button for immigration news. If you have an immigration problem or just advice, please contact me and I'll do my best to help you. Today I'm going to be talking about the Life in the UK test. I've done a video on it before and hopefully some reform to this test. The reason for this is that the test itself has received a huge amount of criticism. I have done some online tests myself to see what the sort of questions that they are, and some are quite bizarre. I doubt whether half the people born in the United Kingdom could answer them properly. Indeed, I've had people tell me that they can't. In today's video I plan to discuss the government's latest proposal to streamline and modernise their immigration system. Unsurprisingly, the move to reform the Life in the UK test comes after accusations that the questions have next to nothing to do with life in the UK today. A damning report by the Home Affairs Committee and the Lords Justice state that even people born and bred in the United Kingdom would struggle to test the test. Slamming specific questions on early Scottish poetry and 18th century furniture design don't seem to me to be particularly relevant to life in 2023. Questions I found particularly ludicrous were: what should you do after spilling beer over someone in a pub? And where did the founder of Britain's first curry house elope with his wife? Clearly these are questions have absolutely nothing to do with life in the UK, as it is no wonder that the Justice Minister, Simon Murray, Home Office Minister Simon Murray, is promising a review of the test by June. The £50 test and £12.99 revision handbook have been branded as trivial and outdated, with Lib Dem peer of the Home Affairs Committee claiming that the contents of the history chapter is so insensitive as to be offensive. It urgently needs replacing. Perhaps the UK should take a page out of the US or Germany's book, as their citizenship exams are not a history exam. As it stands today, hopeful migrants must answer correctly 18 out of 24 questions. However, the test does not cover topics such as taxation, calling emergency services, obtaining a national insurance number or a driving licence. I would much rather have migrants more aware of how to access or file their taxes than to know that motor racing started in 1902 in the United Kingdom. Campaigners want the rewritten test to focus on the UK's democratic system, the rights and responsibilities of citizens, national and local government, and knowing the law. Whatever the changes may be, it is clear that the current test makes a mockery of British values and make it unfit for purpose. As I say, some of the questions are culturally insensitive, such as spilling a beer. If you come from a country where you don't drink or it's just not part of your religion, then you are hardly likely to spill a pint of beer over somebody in a pub. It is highly unlikely, if you're not Christian, that you will want to know or know when Christianity first arrived in the United Kingdom. Yet these are the sort of ridiculous questions that sort of pop up. Some of the questions may be a bit relevant, but an awful lot of them seem to be sort of like random. It's been described more, not so much of life in the UK test as a sort of pop quiz or a pub quiz. Clearly it needs reforming, and hopefully by June it will have questions that deal with life in the United Kingdom as of 2023, as opposed to what life in the United Kingdom was like in 1902 or in AD 300 or 400. However, we will have to wait and see. It's good news it's being reformed and it's being looked at. It's bad news it's taken so long, and that people are often struggling to pass a test that has absolutely no relevance to whether or not they are living in the UK or have the appropriate knowledge of living in the United Kingdom. Thank you very much for watching this short video. If the test is updated, I will undoubtedly do a new video on the new test, and I hope that happens soon. Thank you again. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel. This is Paul Turner, the Immigration Barrister at Imperium Chambers.